Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
I'll see what I can find.
So we're gonna need to abuse our summons here. Alright, fortunately we don't have to push any further, the Tidal Fist is right there, but, you should probably have your swords out, because he's gonna need to charge at some point. I tell you, fighting through this place, I know I can do it, and I don't hate it per se, but it is quite the slog. Okay, here we go. Oh, right. No, don't do that. Summon. Everyone just summon everything. Okay, here we go. So, fire on him. Do they have a Mind Gazer? They do have a Mind Gazer. But he's sticking back there, so we can at least do that. Hit them with a Confusion. The moment the Paladin is prepared, get him with another one of these. The Room Eater, get out. And charge that guy. Bam. Where's that Tidal Fist? Is he still alive? That one. I think it's that one at least. Okay, yeah, he looked for a second like he didn't have both weapons. That guy. Sound is cut out again. It does that. I'm not sure why. It isn't the first time. Guys, kill him. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, that one. Kill that one. Okay, or don't kill that one. Kill him. Get confused again. Yeah, I guess everyone just try to focus their firepower on that one. Oh, that's what was confusing them so much. They were trying to kill those worms. Okay. Got her. Alright. That one's hurt more. You don't. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, everyone kill that. You specifically do that. Knock it down again. Oh. Yeah, that did that. Like, yank attack. Okay, it doesn't look like... I'm pretty sure there should be more than the ones we're fighting right now. I thought there'd be more from above. Although currently there is not. Okay, kill him while we have him.
Yes.
He's just gonna sit here and be a nightmare, isn't he? Actually, get him with that one. It hurts more.
What?
That's weird. Stop not attacking. Nope.
If it makes you rest.
Yeah. I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah.
I understand why the domination thing happens, and I recognize its value. But my goodness, is it annoying sometimes. Alright, so those guys are dead. Maybe we can clear out this room. Gift bearer, Baska. Okay, no. That's the woman who was with the dwarf outside. I'm almost certain of it. Chamber of the Fallen Moon. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of Tidal Fists at least. Okay, before we deal with anyone truly important around here, let's continue clearing out the rest of the temple. Because I know Big Bad Abbot is up there, along with his swarm of monks. Although I haven't confronted him, I'm pretty sure he has a swarm of monks. I saw at least 2 or 4 or something like that. There's another upstairs. The Reliquary. The Reliquary. Money? Maybe. Okay, and that's the last outside area. We'll head up to the Reliquary after... Uh-oh! I just realized where we are. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Who do we have? We have a Faithbinder. Should Adam do that just before the fight? What are you gonna do?
Hey.
Ooh. Oh yeah, do that again. Ah.
That's not...
Alright, they immediately went for
Yes?
Durance, and apparently that was a very,
I'm
very
here.
bad idea. Not because Durance himself is a terror in combat. He can hit pretty hard, I'll give him that, but honestly, he's not that good
Let's see what lies this way.
when it comes to actual fighting. But jumping into the middle of the whole party, that was stupid. Is this a locked door? I can't interact with it, weirdly. Okay, I see a Gale Singer. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, they have a Faithbinder. They have... Hold up. I saved for this, right? I did not. I have to win this, then. Okay, yeah, everyone stop doing that. Stop moving. You guys immediately prepare for war, because they're coming. Leader, swords out. Normal stuff, go after that dude. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you're charging us. It's also probably not the best call. Let's do that. Bam. What are you doing? I don't recall telling you to attack that guy, but okay. Sweet, sweet. Go, uh-oh. Please stop. There we go. Okay, what else can I do to them? I do like petrifying. Now while they're stuck, I can really do something nasty, like this. You can just fire off this, because it's going to hit them all. I guess if you put them to sleep, you're guaranteed hits on them, which means you might get crits. No, the killing bolt. Let's try to fire that at this guy. Okay, he dead. Die now. Man, he doesn't want to die. There he goes. Spectre's gone now?
Yes?
Cool, I forgot that that
Hey.
thing summoned a Spectre. I thought it was just like
What?
Finger of Death. Which
I'm
it
here.
kind of is.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, well they did not have any Tidal Fists, and did you notice a significant change in the tone of that fight? Okay, now I can open that. Yeah, it must have been bugged. Thought I
I'll
was
give
still
it a
in
try,
combat.
at least. As requested.
Light, flame, and sound.
Okay, so that would take us back down to the Halls of Silence. That's that other door, or their stairwell. Let's see what's on the other side of this hallway, which I could have gotten to at any point. The plan is clear out all the rest of the Abbey as much as possible. Then we'll go confront the gift bearer here. Then we'll go confront the abbot. Whatever those confrontations end up being, because I don't know.
I'll give it a try, at least. As requested.
The abbot's quarters. Does he have the relic in here? The relic that I need?
I think I see something. I'd gladly shoulder the load, but the pack won't hold anymore.
Okay. Wow, the pack will not hold anymore. You are not joking around. Okay, the High Abbot's journal. Volume appears to serve many functions. There are notes in it detailing schedule and routines of the Abbey, their favorite passages from Andrite texts and annotated with personal insights. Also descriptions of dreams. Many seem purely symbolic. One entry is of interest. It had been long since I dreamt of my rising, yet now, with another rising soon upon us, this is the 5th time in a week. Perhaps channeled here, I can put it to rest. I am walking through the halls of silence, feel eyes on me from all sides, angry, vengeful eyes. I arrange the panels and curl my hands into the sign of the tide. The right is the wave, the left tracing the crescent moon with my 2 outer fingers. The way opens to me. I climb the steps and honors witnesses installed there. Old aspergillum set to operate the valves. I use it like a lever. Water rises. Angry shouts when I cover my ears. They are louder still. But the water continues upward, far past where it should. I climb as high as I can, but I feel it icy on my feet. Then it's over my head and I cannot breathe. Suddenly I am outside the reliquary, looking at the Veil of Tears. The witness is in my hand, and the veil parts for it. I step through, only to be one place in the Abbey. Oh, only to the one place in the Abbey I feel protected. Only when I pass inside, I come out in total darkness. I call for help, shouting, screaming for help. There is no answer. I stop. I sit there in the dark, waiting for what seems like ages. Then I realize I don't know who I am. That sounds weird. Okay. So there was... I thought we figured that thing out. That weird panel thing. Did I not get it right? I have a journal I can write in, so once I'm done around here, I will head back outside.
Let's see what
And
lies
check
this
that.
way.
This looks like a library. It is not less inhabited. I want to know what's in here first. Uh-oh. I didn't see any tidal fists. We might be able to handle this just fine. What if I do that? Will they open it? They will. Hi. Kill that guy first, right away, immediately, before he can do anything else. Kill him now, kill him now. Please, just kill the guy. Get him, kill him. Got him, okay. Now kill this guy. You get out of the wall. Fire another one of these down. Endurance, you can do that. That was a mistake. Faithbinder got right up on top of us. Everyone focus on him instead. right. I forgot about the psychic backlash. That's annoying. I'll give you something to really backlash against. Oh, they closed the door.
Let's go.
Got him. Okay, here's how we do this. You move down, you move in here. There we go. Everyone get him. And now, dash to him. Gotcha. Alright. We'll kill the Crescent Sword. And Eater can start screwing these people up. Yeah, not very helpful. I know what Aloth's gonna say before he even says it.
Helpful? Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. No, don't let him get away. The intimidating presence backlashed him. That is pretty annoying. But honestly, it sounds like playing a Cypher could be pretty cool. I don't know exactly what they do. I know they're basically psychics.
Sure.
But they seem to have all kinds of funky abilities that can really mess with stuff. Alright, so just lots of books. A special book, or at least according to Kana. Oh, alright. So library's cleared. The Reliquary is where the guys... He talked about it in the journal.
Laying low.
Don't know its significance, but it sounds like it's where they keep precious things. The guys down here mentioned a vault, too. One of them said, to the vault.
Look there.
The Vault of Forgotten Thoughts. The Gift Bearers. This is where they keep the things. Okay, grants blessing once per encounter. Instill doubt. Everyone is dazed. When endurance drops below 80% once per encounter. Wow. And then just a blessing. Plus 4 intellect. That's pretty cool. Suppress afflictions. Sadly, most of our rings already take up pretty important spaces. 3 dexterity, 5 reflex. Isn't he immune to being stunned? I feel like he has something that makes him basically immune to that. He has a pretty good will. An incredibly good will, actually. The only one who's better is Durance and myself. Okay, well, let's take a look at that ring. I'll take this ring, too. Goodness, I have so much loot. Hostile effects are suspended. Right, but it's only for 5 seconds? Is that what that said? For 5 seconds. That's like no time at all. That cradle thing is gone. Whatever. It didn't seem to be doing me much good anyway, so I don't care, but... Yeah, that thing's out. Yeah, they both have rings that they need to keep on. Frankly, he should probably have a ring of deflection, but his rings are just so good. Pre-spells, a minor ring of protection. We'll give him that. He can bless us more. He can daze people whenever his endurance gets hit a little bit, and he has a better will for it. This trapped?
I'll give it a try, as requested.
No. Saint Wigilt's Cudgel. It's a club. It's a nice club. But I don't really like clubs, so we're not going to use it. Okay. So we've cleared out everything on this level except for the 2 people to talk to, which will probably end up being hostile anyway. I don't think I'm going to have to head back down to the low tide stuff until I'm done around here. But he mentioned something else. Something that let him pass through a veil in the Reliquary. Let me see. Yes, walking through the halls. Arrange the panels, curl my hands on the sign of the tide. The right is the wave. the left tracing the crescent moon. Maybe you needed to know that first in order to do it. Yes, the way opens to me. I climb the steps, and Andra's whiteness is installed there. Outside the reliquary, look in the veiled tears. The witness is in my hands. So the witness, I don't know what the witness is. Also, did another book appear down there? This. A gift bearer of Andra is traveling along the road when she meets a man in tears holding a scrap of parchment. Why do you weep? Asked the gift bearer. I hold here a letter from my wife. I tried to be a good husband, but the letter says I was not. She has gone to seek the company of a better man. Now this is all that remains of her. Give the letter to me, then, says the gift bearer. For once you have forgotten the letter, your wife can cause you no further pain. Man gives her the letter, finds his tears have dried up. He thanks the gift bearer and leaves at peace. That's not how that works. Gift bearer continues on, contemplating the man's story, but does not get far before she encounters an old woman in tears holding a string of beads. Why do you weep? String of beads counted the years of my daughter's life. Sickness took her while she was still a child. She was denied the joys of a full life, and I the joys of a mother. This is all that remains. Give the beads to me. Old woman gives her the beads, finds her grief no longer gnaws at her soul, thanks the gift bearer. Merciful Andra, in your service I have helped people forget their troubles, yet though as I pass them on to you, I feel them still as though they were mine. How can this be? Gift bearer listens to the wisdom of the crashing waves till she understands. To feel the troubles of others in your soul is a burden itself. However, she has no token to give to Andra to bear it away, for the troubles are not hers to forget. I give myself to you, then, for once I am in your care, no memory may haunt me. And with that, the tide comes forth and embraces the gift bearer. When it ebbs, she is gone. Right, so it's like, I'll just take people's grief until I commit suicide. This is a great religion. I love Andra so much. And the way that her followers psychotically attacked me. That only says good things. Okay. So let's see this. 4 panels. Anthu. Saman. The ebb. The beginning. Okay, so I was right. City in flames. Tide. Barren land. Flourishing city. That is what it was. I probably just needed to know the hand signals. Okay, so we're going to head to the Reliquary then. See if there's anything else to do up there. More guys to clear out probably. And then once we're done there, we can head back down. See if there's something else I can get off these 2 people. And then we might have to sneak back around the people. The low tide to avoid having to kill them. I'm assuming, though, we're just going to get more groups over here. Wait a second. We have plenty of camping supplies around here, right? I think there was one in here. We can rest up, get some strength back. We have used a bunch of stuff. Aloth and Durance haven't really used a ton of their spells through these fights, but honestly, they don't need to use a bunch of them. A lot of their stuff ends up being just run around and try to support us with the stuff you have. There is a reason I gave them their particular spells to master. And a lot of their other stuff just doesn't sound useful or long-lasting enough to make a difference. Aloth's higher-level spells are extremely disruptive and or damaging, but Durance's stuff is just kind of trash. I mean, these spells are terrible. 17 to 28 burn damage, and they're blinded for 4 seconds, if it's successful in its hit. That's it. This is an 8th level spell. Revives a guy who's downed with 84 endurance. That's less than this. Like, I don't understand. Here she will immediately revive, have some endurance, healed. I don't know, does it last on them? Is it a thing you can leave on? And then this thing, this is just terrible. It's just like a burning ray that hurts the enemies barely at all. Per 1 second. Oh, it's duration of 10 seconds. Okay, that makes that actually pretty good. I didn't realize it was a duration thing. I thought it was like one beam, like the ice one that just healed. 28 damage a second over 10 seconds. That's up to 300. Okay, that actually could be pretty devastating. We'll take a look at that at some point. The other 2, though, they just seem awful. Why are they there? Man, healing us that much and hurting them that much, that could be game-changing. Whoa! Just you guys? We can handle just you guys. Oh, there we are.
Hurry up.
Gotcha. Let's just take away his ability to fight back.
That's not very helpful.
There we go. It was just two of them, and they didn't have any real support. They didn't have a chance. Oh, there's more down here. An exceptional poleaxe and a fine quarterstaff. Okay, so whatever the member is, or the witness, I think it was, it looks like that's what you need here. A thin slit that cuts along... Oh, upward from a thin slit that cuts along the sides of the floor. Water swells and condenses when touched, forming an elastic barrier that resists any attempt to cross it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more of them back here. No. Oh, more camping supplies, though. There's probably something pretty bad past that veil. We'll deal with that in time, though. These two guys are dead, at least. Okay, let's go confront the gift bearer and see what happens. She has allies with her. I saw 2 tidal fists from below. I'm going to send someone around just to see if I can determine what else is there from above.
Yeah.
Now, chances are I'm going to need to save my summons for the abbot, because I doubt that things are going to go pleasant with that guy. And I'm fairly certain that he has nothing but monks with him.
Be quiet.
I don't know that for certain, but I think it's true. Oh, right, that whole pile of awfulness. 2 sworn swords, 1 crescent sword, so 2 paladins, 1 fighter, a spell seer, and a mind gazer. Faithbender, another mind gazer. Tidal fist up there, so there's probably 4 tidal fists. I think 1 fighter, 3 paladins, a priest, 2 ciphers, and a mage, plus the gift bearer. That's bad. We might have to summon, once that fight is over, rest, and then go back, and get more supplies, and then fight the abbot, because that is a pile of bad. You might need to charge, like, right as the fight starts, Eater, so,
Hey.
you should switch to your swords. Frankly, they should too, but they can get some free shots off on one person, that might be worth it.
Right.
Oh! Hostile time. Now, she's casting a mage spell. That's a wall of force. Or something akin to it. Okay, one's coming from below. There's the whole pile of them. So everyone kill that. Oh boy, they're coming up from below us. One is a tidal fist too. So the crescent sword's bad. Crescent ward. You guys should go melee right now. I need the rest of their close range people to get in here so I can confuse them all. That's going to hit a mind gazer. 2 mind gazers, which wouldn't be good. Let's web them. Okay, I can daze them. You should step out of that. Yeah, we need to go melee mode and fight these people. Sword. He's going for the beetle. Interesting choice. There's just too many people over there. Okay, Eater, you can break off and go after one of the others at some other point. Not right now, though. We need you over here. Okay. Try to lay out a confusion on the group. It might not work on anyone, but we'll try.
Seek.
Whoa, he teleported. There's 2 Faithbinders I can see. A bunch of people are no longer our enemies. Eater, go after that guy. I cannot tell what is going on. Okay, Eater got the swing, or is up there. Who isn't doing anything? Me. Kill that guy. Ah! Heal. Do this. Actually, no, don't do that. Do this? Sure, do this. Let's see how that works. Who's this basically guaranteed to hit? Anyone? I think it's more likely to hit. Maybe, I don't know. Just fire it. Still not a single Tidal Fist is dead, which is bad. They do have a Gale Singer out here, but it's just the one. So, I thought she was going to talk to us. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't at all. Okay, I think his Ray of Death is really messing with them. His health has just gone way up. I don't think the ball hit anyone, which is unfortunate. With this. Maybe not with this. Perhaps. Let's fire it off and see. This Tidal Fist has taken a lot of hits. You can fire that out. Yeah, do it. This Faithbinder, really hard to fight. No! Oh, that's so terrible. Why would you do that? How long are you prone for? 17 seconds. Alright, Alot's out of the fight. He's not getting back up. That Tidal Fist is dead. Got him. Okay. Try to kill her. The rest of you try to kill him. Yeah, Alot's not getting back up. He's taking far too much damage. Why can't you heal? He's doing that thing again where they won't let him heal. Where's Durance at? Oh, Durance is right in the middle of us. Right. There's a 0% chance to actually hit his target, which is the gift bearer. He's down for so long. Youch. Do this, I suppose. Yeah, this isn't going well. Not at all. We've killed one of them, I think. Just one. Ah, Eater, you're gonna go down too. Oh, he is down. Durance is down. The gift bearer's dead. Alright. Kill the Tidal Fist. Hey, Alot's up. Ha! Petrified one of them. Okay, Eater's gonna go down.
Sure.
Yeah, down he goes. Got him. Alright. You have another 6. Shall I fire these off? They do have another Faithbinder that's alive. Go kill that guy. Do they have any more Tidal Fists? It doesn't look like it. They have a Sworn Sword. They have Crescent Swords. Yeah, break off and kill them. No, kill this guy. Let's just kill all of their support if we're able. Oh, yeah, and while we're up here, let's give Eater a second chance. Ah. Kill that Faithbinder. Tear him to pieces. Kill him. He should not be this hard to fight. I can't even tell what's happening up here. Are we getting negative afflicted? They dropped despondent blows on us. Minus 10 enemies needed to flank. Oh, so I'm getting flanked because of that thing. Alright, undo that. I could do revive the fallen on one of my own people. They have a sworn sword right there, for some reason. No, we must kill this Faithbinder. This person is really messing us up. Okay, we got him. Crescent Sword's dead. Kill the Gale Singer. No, we should kill the Mind Gazers first. Yes, kill them. I can't move. There's a Spellseer. Okay, he has 4. This might work. Okay, I got 1. Break off. Oh, no. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, we can't kill the Spellseer, not in the state that we're in. And that wore off, like, immediately. I don't think we got this. He's downed. That'll hit us, too. And it's definitely gonna hit us if I fire it. We'll hit them. I don't know how he is still alive. Just one more verse. Okay, the Mind Gazer's dead. Can we kill the Gale Singer, please? Got another verse. Fire again. That's like his whole job at this point, is just shoot them with ice. Because he hits so hard with it.
Good arms.
Gotcha. Kill the Crescent Sword. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any kind of Revive the Fallen or anything like that. I might be able to terrify them, though.
Let's go.
Right. Psychic Backlash. I hate that. Okay, that one's confused. What about this? What are my chances with it? Not great. They still terrified? They're not. Do that again. Gotcha. Alright. Sworn Sword first. That's an area. Yeah, that's an AoE hit. How long are you prone for? Please tell me it's not ages. Okay, back up. Charge.
Hey.
Man, this is a rough, rough fight. Yeah, that's so annoying. It's because he's a paladin. He has some kind of special power that he's executing over and over again. That might be a blessing in disguise. Gave him a chance to get away from the AoEs and heal himself. Okay, just you now. One fighter against both of us. I don't think he'll win this. We just have to whittle him down. Death by 1,000 cuts style. Eater hits so hard. Vigorous defense. Nice try. Okay.
Perhaps rest is in order.
Yeah, that's an understatement. But we frickin' won. I really didn't think we were going to. They had us on the ropes repeatedly out there. Props to Aloth for really screwing with him before he went down. We used, like, all of our extra healing potions, sadly. Kuthlor going down really was a blow to us. It's just a good thing Eater was back up. I tell you, one fighter on the field makes a massive difference. There's a cool place. It's too bad it's run by psychos. Okay, let's get back to the Reliquary. We can use the camping supplies that are up there. Holy cow. That was rough. There were so many of them. It's the Crescent Swords and the Sworn Swords. They kinda... I mean, everyone plays a part in their strategies, because they have, I think, all of the classes. We haven't seen any rogues out here, any barbarians, druids, or rangers, but I think everything else they have. I mean, they got chanters, ciphers, mages, priests, fighters, paladins, and monks. I still might be missing one. I don't know. They're a nightmare to deal with. And while the Tide Fists are definitely the ones that you need to kill first because of just how much damage they can deal out and how hectic they are in combat. And the priests, of course, buff everyone, so they have to go. The mages can dish out massive damage. I don't know what they use to protect themselves, but it's too big of an issue for me to get around. Unless, does Durance have some kind of arcane suppressor that makes that easier to deal with? Let me see. If he does, I don't think it's at a particularly high level. Maybe. Aid of a sympathetic soul, releasing a healing. Oh, yeah, it's not a lot of endurance, though. That's the problem with a lot of his things, is it's just not much. That gives them immunity to the stuck and hobbled. That's cool. Bonus to all defenses. Consecrated ground, which was cool at first, till I realized it helped the enemies. I have Suppress Affliction. That one I can use. Not sure if I have one that, that makes the enemies more vulnerable, though. Or takes away their bonuses. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well then we might as well go confront the abbot, right? I don't know if he'll talk either, or if we'll just go right to the killing. All of the enemies around him are hostile. If it's just a pile of monks, it'll be annoying, but I think we can handle that. Let's see.
You've made a grave mistake. I will correct it in Andra's name.
It is not just monks. Okay, freeze. I didn't see what else they had. Okay, fall back to this doorway, now. Here's what we're gonna do. Conjure up everything. Wham. Yeah, summon these back here. Ooh, what was that? An Andrite Faithbinder. Someone said something. They have 2 Faithbinders, a Gale Singer, a Mind Gazer. Counting 3 Tidal Fists that I can see. Alright, that one. Let's kill that one. Oh, never mind. Oh no, that is the same one. What do you know? How unfortunate for you. Alright, well, while we're down here... How about we all just pile on? Everyone kill him. Okay, Sworn Sword's coming for us. How about I fix you? Okay, I see a Faithbender up there. He's vulnerable. Kill him. You two break off and kill that one. The rest of us will kill this guy.
Alright.
Made a grave mistake. Yeah, you keep saying that. Okay, you get out of there. Kill him. Kill him. Get him. Okay. It's not really fair that he can just interrupt what we're doing with his stupid talking. I disappeared again for some reason. I'm still not sure why that happens. Okay, I still see 2 Tidal Fists, and it looks like Coado is, yeah. Alright, we got a bunch of vessels here. It looks like he is a monk, is what I was trying to say. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, keep him alive, please. Do that. Kill this guy. I'm not sure if that actually hit anyone. The Faithbinder just seems to have moved over. Yeah, that's the Phantom. Lots of good stuff. Let's fire that off. Durance, where are you? Keep him alive, please. Can you get at him? This one? Yeah, tear him to pieces. I think he's dead. Faithbinder next. Gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh. This might work. Durance, get around him. No, he's prone. We can't get in there. How long are you prone for? 4 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go try to kill that. No, I should stay down. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, no, not that. I hate that spell. It's a nightmare spell. Oh, no. No, he has ridiculous defenses, too. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I'm not sure why I tried it. That's even less likely to work. Alright, we might be able to take him down if we can just get him alone. Ah, dang it. I wanted to fire that out. Okay, I think this thing is vulnerable to fire, so what if we just burn it away? Of course, it just knocks him down. Okay, fire this out again. What did he just do to me? Did he just reflect a whirlwind or something? What was that? Oh, it's gone. That one's gone. Okay, but he's down. Oh, right, I forgot Durance is still alive. He's still prone. Has been prone for like 15 seconds. Help us kill these. Die. Die. Gotcha. Okay, kill him. Kill him now. Hobble him. Knock him down. Do everything to him. anything that we can do to this guy, we need to do now. Just kill him, please. Got him. Activates Martyr? He's going to explode or something, isn't he? Maybe not.
Let's go.
He's still got that stupid duplicate alive. Let's kill that thing. There it is. Die. It's way too fast. Okay.
Hey.
Yes?
That was rough. He was a really, really
What?
powerful monk. But we won. Okay, what else does he have? So he got a Ring of Deflection. Is that a spell ward? Copies of the 2 keys I've already got, I think, maybe? The Wave-Crested key I already have. I don't know about the Steel-Banded one. 25 defense against all the charmed and stuff. It's exceptional. Very low recovery speed. Probably good for a monk, but I don't really feel like taking it.
Yeah.
High Abbot's soul remains close to his body. Radiates of warmth only you can feel. You project your essence outward. When it makes contact, you feel yourself suddenly plummeting through the moments and sensations. See beneath you in a memory glowing brightly, and as you pass, you latch on. You walk briskly through a hallway flanked by small gated rooms that has the feel of a prison, but the architecture is consistent with the Abbey. Your heart races. Pause at an array of panels, too blurry to read. You rearrange them, and a hidden tile slides back in the wall. In that spot, you make a strange sign with your hands. The way ahead opens. Ascend a flight of steps. Take hold of a rod-shaped object. Push down on it. You hear the sound of water in the distance. Falling through memories again, but come to a sudden sharp landing outside an enclosure that overlooks the facade of the Abbey. Water flows over an archway like a waterfall without a source. You look in your hand, and the relic you took from the device is there. You extend it outward, and the water seems to be repelled by it, creating space for you to enter. As you step through, the doorway leads out of the memory entirely. Alright. I guess that's in case you didn't go get his journal. It gives you all the information you need as well. Alright, I think there's more camping supplies downstairs somewhere. Let's go down here. Okay, so the upper Abbey is cleared. The Reliquary, we can't go further yet. But now we know there's a hand signal thing. Again, I'm going to try to avoid hostilities with the low tide, because I don't think they're in their right mind. See, the Raid Sarens, one of them had a vision he believed would wipe out Raid Saris, that the deer would invade and kill them. So he wanted to prevent that from happening, and he moved. I fought him because, 1, he was attacking innocent people, but 2, because he was deliberately doing it. These Andrites don't give any indication that what they're doing is against their own volition. They just seem awful. And I guess that's a matter of opinion. Are religious practices supposed to be allowed no matter what? And, no. I'm just going to say that right now. No. Just because you believe something religiously does not give you a fundamental right to do it. Particularly when it hurts other people. I mean, I believe in a freedom to worship as you choose, as in you can believe what you want, but you don't have a right to do what you want. That is not how that works. Because other people have lives. I don't think the camping supplies were down here anywhere. I don't need more camping supplies. I'm fairly certain that when I rest, it's going to be the last time that I have to rest. I don't think they were back here. Alright, because we got torn up. I'm glad I'm not getting invaded anymore, too. I'm surprised that there's only a limited number of invasions, but I'm glad that I'm not constantly dealing with enemies. Okay, so I wonder if this thing here opens up, or if it's this gate here that opens. No, there's a lever on that side of the gate.
Huh?
Okay.
Use...
So we're gonna need to sneak through.
Nice and quiet.
I think the paladin is still out there. Nope. Now she is. Okay, so now we just have to wait for her to go back. Go over there. So it's Burning City, Tidal Wave, Barren Land, Fruit... what do you call it? Flourishing City.
Yeah.
Form the sign. Oh, you don't even need to redo it. I already did it, so now I just have to do the hand thing. Heavy rumble stirs the ground all around you to the sound of rushing water. Uh-oh. Is it going to solidify? Doesn't look like it. Inspect the panels. Okay.
Right.
It's solid now.
Laying low.
Fascinating. Okay, are there more low tide over here? Am I going to have to kill some of them? Or do they just guard that portion? I think we're good. Hold the lever. Okay, but there might be more of them in
What does the
here.
flame reveal?
Chamber of Tears. Got it. Okay. Let's hope we can shut this thing down without killing everyone. Embedded in the deep semicircular slabs, what looks to be a vessel for the sprinkling of holy water. In this contest, it looks more like a lever. There are images engraved on the wall behind it, one of a rising wave, one of an open gate. Open gate. In the distance, you hear the mechanical snap of rusted locks and the groan of iron hinges. I think we can drain the water. Or at least we set the low tide free. And it looks like they're all running out. Sweet. Oh, more of them. Didn't I kill all of those guys? Words are unintelligible. You can make out laughter, crying, and cheers. After shouts of alarm resonate in the distance. The click, the machine releases its hold on the strange rod. You pack the vessel away. How can there be any alarms? Everyone else is dead.
Well, they seem happy. I'm sure this will end well.
Yeah, probably. Did more bad guys spawn throughout the place? If so, hopefully they're disconnected and confused so that I can kill them effectively. Ideally, they would just not be around. Okay, let's go see the guy. Oh, this gate opened too. That's cool. Well, the door's not sealed shut, though, is the thing. That's weird. I can't even inspect that. Alright, so it looks like the guards left as well. I was right to not kill them, because they got away.
I think I see something.
Loot. Okay, well, let's go see if the guy is still here. He might have just run off with the rest. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, all good. So we have what we came for. I saw one Tidal Fist and two more either Crescent Swords, Crescent Wards, or Sworn Swords. So they could be down here. But it does not look like it. Alright, let's get out of here. My goodness, this has just been a massacre. I still don't even know much about these. Like, if you look at this from a character standpoint, I knew the eyeless came from this place, right? So I was like, well, we gotta go stop the eyeless. So we show up, and I'm like, hey, we need to speak with your leader. And they're like, attack! And now everyone is dead. Like, everyone. I guess that's just how it goes. They are psychotic. I probably would have killed them either way, given the sorts of things that they're doing here. It all just seems so terrible. Which, again, I'm a shield bearer, you know, I don't worship Andra. This isn't my business. As in, like, it's not the business that I do, but I think it is my business in the sense that I should take care of it. because it all seems terrible, and like it helps no one. It just hurts a lot of people, secretly in the mountains. Okay, I should be able to bypass this with Andra's Witness, which I think is the thing that I picked up. Awesome. That's a big skull. A voice from the deep. I just got an achievement. I think you guys can see the achievements, but I'm never sure of that either. Because I've had some games that it didn't show. I'm assuming this place is not filled with enemies, since it's so heavily isolated from the rest of this place and requires so much ceremony to get through. That takes you back to the Hall of Presence. We'll have to check that. Are there enemies over here, though? Because it doesn't particularly mean there's no enemies, just no Andrites.
I used to have this big hound. Like to dig for bones. Well, he'd be real excited right about now.
Okay, what do we have here? I have a bunch of doors. Okay, so examining the skull is what we should do next. I'm searching the rest of this place. If there are more of these monks and whatnot around, I should kill them. So we can complete our destruction of this and make sure no one comes back for anyone. It's like an insane asylum down there. I hate sanitariums. The whole idea of the insane asylums that just screw around with people all the time, basically, under the guise of helping them. It's horrifying, and I hate it. Oh, the doors that are blocked shut. Cool. So they just give you a shortcut. What are the upper stairs, though? That's what confuses me. And where could that thing lead to in the Halls of Presence? I cleared out the whole area. Maybe it just takes me back to the stairwell that gets you up at the Reliquary. It's like a little fast travel kind of deal. Let's see. Oh, right. That's what that skull is. You can see the rest of the giant everywhere. I've been seeing its bones everywhere. For some reason, I just totally forgot it was even there. It is weird to see the whole picture of the thing, though, buried beneath the ice. And I wonder what it is. How is that what they've been guarding? Is that how they control the eyeless, is through this ginormous corpse? Are the eyeless parts of this ginormous corpse? So many questions. Which I'm assuming will get answered. Oh, cool. A secret door. Alright, let's check the skull before going up those stairs. If things go truly south, I can always reload. I'm also surprised that that gift bearer and the dwarf weren't more interconnected with anything. I think they were probably connected to that Amwa barbarian that you can pick up. I know that she has something to do with this place. Her whole questline revolves around it. Alright, let's see what this is about. Lodged between rows of crystalline rock, a large fragment of metal protrudes. It looks as though it might be possible to pry it loose. Pull it out. At your touch, the splinter of metal begins to glow orange. Heat surges up your hands and arms and envelops you with such intensity you feel as though you are melting down. Heat spreads to the world around you, turns it orange, then yellow, and then white. The ground, sky, everything around you drips in molten globs and begins to take shape beneath you, as if an invisible mold. You and the shard are the last thing to melt and fall, and your addition to the molten pool completes the shape of an immense hammer. The metal cools as quickly as it had heated. The handle is gripped now by two great leathery hands, and the hammer is cocked back over a shoulder as broad and modeled as a hilltop. The wielder whirls around and heaves the hammer, and you're flying upward for what seems like ages into the airless blackness above. As you spin, you catch a glimpse of a large rock enough to be a moon. It is close, far too close to the world. The force of the impact shatters hammer and stone alike. The rock is redirected outward, but a section of the front face is cleaved off and begins to fall, splintering apart at the cracks. In 100,000 fragments blossoming outward in all directions, debris showers the atmosphere, trailing smoke and fire. Below, land and sea are far off, but gradually rising up. Look to the sea, because the Andrites are connected with it. Largest of the fragments, wide as a city, barrels downward in a fire cocoon. Its size reduces as the edges immolate, but it won't burn up in time. It lands silently in the distant ocean, sending a column of water skyward and radiating ripples that spread like wrinkles in fabric. Then the sound comes tearing up through the sky. It sounds like thunder. Features are becoming clearer by the moment as you streak toward the earth. You're lodged in an enormous boulder, falling among other smaller fragments that heat and burst around you on all sides. Beneath you, snow-capped mountains rise up, dotted here and there by cities of stone and Audra. The impact will be the destruction of all of them. The shadow of your rock fragment is visible now, getting larger by the second. You are moments away from striking the ground when a massive shape throws itself into your path. The last thing you hear sounds like another rumbling impact, but that isn't what it is. It's a chuckle. Relieved, breathless, you hear 2 words. Made it. Everything goes dark. You open your eyes. The metal hammer fragment has come free, and you now hold it in your hands. It is warm to the touch. The air around you is suddenly turbulent, spiteful. A cold, damp wind whips your face. Salt crystals collect in your nostrils and the creases of your eyes. The floor below you becomes blue, gray, and glassy, churning and rolling. When you fall, you crash through water. Violent waves hurl and spin you. Something slithers around your ankles, seizes you with incredible strength, drags you down into the silty depths. When the pulling stops, you're hovering at the center of an endless blue abyss. You see neither surface nor floor, seem to be facing downward, but there's no way to be sure. A voice sounds from everywhere at once, and the immense pressure waves of each utterance sends you reeling.
Deceitful wretch! Grave robber! You who dig for that which you did not bury, speak! Explain yourself and be judged.
Just looking for the privy. Do only what I must to survive. I seek a means of defeating an army that threatens my lands.
You seek what is mine! What was rightfully lost!
Well, screw you, Andra.
Your actions speak for themselves. The battery opened. The forge ignited.
The Abbey slaughtered.
You set free souls that hid from me. That stole from me and evaded my judgment. The dwarves sealed their own fate. The forge was meant to be forgotten. And now, here you are again, denying peace to the buried.
The turbulence around you calms. Silt settles like a slow exultation, and the vast dark seascape beyond the murk fades in. Rays of light trickle down from far above onto green-gold columns of kelp that rise from the depths and sway back and forth in the current. It's in the past in either case. What are the bones of one god doing sealed in the temple of another?
Do not play coy with a god, Watcher. I know you have seen his death. I feel it whenever a forgotten thing is taken from me. Abidin did not deserve to die here.
Oh.
This place. It was the least I could do to give his remains some privacy.
The least you
The
could
least
do?
I could do for ending his life.
Light drains from your surroundings. Kelp forest becomes a copse. Coast? I don't know how you pronounce that. Of black tendrils, stark and
I
twisted as
called the
regret.
moon down to me. Ioni brother. It was against his wishes. In his madness, he splintered the moon. But it was not enough. The greatest of the fragments still fell toward that which he would protect. In the end, he took position where it would fall, and absorbed the impact himself.
Make it sound as though you were the sane one.
The other gods knew what had to be done, but they lacked the will to go through with it. To erase all knowledge of such a grand thing required unthinkable devastation. The Eastern Reach, Deadfire. Mine was the only solution. When I called down Ioni brother, they remained silent. Even Abaddon, but he tried to stop it all the same. Perhaps deep down I knew he would. I should have expected it.
Why the
That
temple?
time has been forgotten now. And so his death belongs to me. Everything he was before the
But
impact.
you slew another god. Surely the other gods know this. Current surges through the kelp bed, pushing each plant sideways like saplings in a hurricane, hurling you backward.
No! He cannot know! He must never know! Understand, he was not always as he is now. He was devoted to progress and industry from the beginning. In those times, he would let nothing go. Nothing could be forgotten. His will was iron long before time has finished much of what I started. I cannot tell you that more. We agreed long ago, all of us, not to alter the course of Kith's civilization. Not directly, but in this matter there was no other choice. I would have stopped it if I could, but by then you may ask.
The army that destroyed the dwarves, the eyeless,
What
were
the
yours.
world casts aside, I take into my care. They were lost children, abandoned. I took them in, gave them new purpose.
They're Abaddons. I saw them
They were
forged.
his once. I won't
Oh, so
deny
that's
it.
what the big hammer striking
He
downward
created them as
was.
assistants to carry out his... But he has long been the overseer of progress in the world. Leaving things behind as... I allow him to leave his past in my care. so that it does not hold him back. Speak your mind.
What new purpose
Some
did you give
things
them?
that are forgotten must never be remembered, not merely for the benefit of... There can be no second thoughts, no sympathy or stays of execution. The Eyeless were born to fulfill this task, though even their creator did not know. They do not flinch when called upon to do what is necessary. You may ask.
I need you to call them
On
off.
the contrary, mortal, their work must continue. Far too much was uncovered
They
while
draw
they
attention to the
lay
very things you wish
dormant.
hidden. In my dreams, I've seen them swarming over the
Those who
Deerwood.
know too much of the White Forge will be washed clean from Aora.
This isn't some lone tribe of
And
dwarves.
then the
The Forge
Eyeless
sees
shall
visitors
rest
from all over
once
now.
more.
The Eyeless will tear the Deerwood apart and it'll never be forgotten. The sea life around you stirs back and forth.
Even if it is as you say, there is nothing that can be done. The Eyeless do not think for themselves. They have only the purpose that is given to them. They will not change course now for me or anyone. I am sorry.
When did Kaoto said that? Or say that? Oh, probably in one of the visions.
Only if those they pursue are no longer a threat. The raid Sarens were stopped before. In your case, Watcher, you are well beyond that now. And if
You're
what
doing,
you...
you must
The
intervene.
interventions of gods seldom work out in any... It is why we so often enlist the help of... I have done far too much
If you won't
already.
stop 'em, then I
Your
will.
determination is commendable. But the eyeless number in the thousands. You will need more than strength or luck.
It may cost me my life, but I'll do what I
I will
must.
give you what aid I can. I bade the eyeless to remain hidden when at rest. They are gathered in the hollow of a great rock, splintered from Ione brother. Know too that they were built to answer the call of their master. If you were to take that piece of his hammer from here and reshape it in Abaddon's forge into a likeness of the original, you might be able to call them to you. I know of one way, but only from the center of the lion's den. If you can do all this, if you can reshape what remains of Abaddon's hammer and bring it inside, nothing I say will make sense until you see it for yourself, mortal. We share a common purpose now. I will see you through it when
We'll
the time
remake the
comes.
hammer and the White Forge stop
If
the
you do
Eyeless.
not, be assured, they will come for you as they did for the Pargruna. Careful as you approach the lake. When I claimed many of my most devoted followers, and there is something far worse. Something more fearsome and dangerous than any eyeless.
Sudden surge in the current from beneath sends you hurtling upwards. What is above you approaches fast. Emerge soaking wet on the stone floor of the Reliquary, gasping for breath. Nothing new. Liminal space is added. Bailey and Animancer Aseta, known for her expensive work into the properties of living Audra, caused a huge stir when she claimed to her colleague she believed all Audra is interconnected within the heart of Yora itself. Claim was not that scandalous. She boasted she had created a device allowed her to physically travel along the pathways. The things she claimed to see caused an uproar among some of the more religious Animancers, many of whom found those statements blasphemous. A few days later, nowhere to be found, and her home had been thoroughly sacked. Some fear she was killed, others fear her statements were pure fact. She'd escaped the wrath of her colleagues by using her invention. So someone needs to investigate, I guess? We're not sending the devil anywhere near any of this. Send the paladin. It seems like her kind of thing. Okay. So can I even go to that place without the hammer then? Wherever it is? Probably not. I assume they're in that big old crater thingy right below the iron flail fort. So we need to remake Abaddon's hammer. Oh, wow. Path leads to the outskirts of the Abbey. So that just lets you go right there if you don't want to take any other steps. So let me think here. Abaddon, they wanted to stop civilization. I don't know why. I guess they thought the White Forge was too dangerous for some reason. Maybe? I'm not sure why she wanted to pull the moon down. I guess I could have asked her that, actually. It could have been because of what the god did. But no, that would make sense. This probably happened ages ago, didn't it? Let me think about... I mean, like... I'm not sure. So, like... A moon coming down. They said that there were structures made of Audra. That sounds like the people that ran all the Audra stuff, that Odd Nua was one of. Oh, I can't talk to her again. That Odd Nua was one of. Like, they were still in power. And that was ages ago. So the meteor was, or the moon was incoming. Abaddon stepped in and smashed it back into space, but some chunks fell down. He took the brunt of the biggest ones in order to preserve the White Forge, which I guess existed at the same time as those guys. Maybe. Not sure. I'm kind of confused. At least on the timeline portion. But I understand what happened now. So this is Abaddon. He's dead. But he isn't because he's a god. I'm not sure exactly what death means for them and how he doesn't know that he's dead. Has she been imitating him all this time? Is that what's going on? Abaddon's been dead and Andra's just been telling people? The dwarf is gone. That was too bad. I was hoping to kill the horses so I could get another crit kill with this thing. Because I'm pretty sure killing wild animals with it is super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay. So, Lair of the Eyeless, recreate the hammer. Okay, so that's just what it says for all of it. The hammer in the shrine, journey to the Abbey. Yeah, so these are all of the other things. And then as far as tasks go, it's just the bounties. Yes, and then the thing for Twin Elms. I'm going to head back and sell everything. Because we have so much things to sell. Then I guess I can get a resting bonus and head back to the White Forge. Not in this episode. Like, I won't be heading back there just yet, because this has been going for a while. I wanted to finish up the Abbey, which we have now done. So there's going to be more Andrites guarding that thing, and some sort of ominous super monster. Distant relative of Castoric has arrived, requesting they be freed. Alright, that I will do. Yes. One of the creatures from the Endless Paths came back for him. I've been waiting for them for a long time. I'm surprised they didn't do that earlier. Alright. So we're just gonna sell all of this. Yeah, I guess I can just sell the rest of the lockpicks that I pick up. I don't think I use them anymore. Or if I do, it'll be in such short numbers. A ton of masks, I have to say. This is going to be so much money. Look at how much money it is already. They've probably had more than 100 grand in just pure weaponry. This is deeply satisfying for me. Oh, right, and all the armor. I forgot how much armor they had. We killed a lot of Andrites. I don't think you were supposed to. I think the idea was you don't kill them all. But in fairness, they quite literally asked for it. I'm not sure exactly why Andra's helping me now. Maybe I convinced her that deploying the Eyeless would just solidify the existence of the White Forge in everyone's minds instead of ending it. Everyone would always remember, after the White Forge came back, those things rolled out and wiped out the Deerwood. I mean, even her initial plan of keeping the White Forge forgotten didn't work. Everyone remembered it. Everyone has been trying to get in there for ages. So her whole plan was a failure from the start. Can I go down to the bottom, please? What is that? Bar in Death's Door. Major regen, we'll keep that. Keep all the healing stuff and then buy whatever else I can get as well. Max endurance and max health. That's pretty cool. They had a ton of drugs, but as I understand it, the monks in this universe actually use drugs routinely in order to change their minds about things. Makes it easier for them to see certain stuff. I think. Alright, so we're gonna get a lot of money. Do you have any potions I can buy? I'll take those ones. Major regen, that sounds nice. Endurance, I'll take that. I think that's probably it. Do have those mind grubs. Weird things, those. Okay, so I just made just a ridiculous amount of money. So we have 5 of these potions total. Let's get everything together. That way I know how to properly divvy things up. What's this do? Immune to engagement. Oh yeah, it makes you invisible. I forgot he had that. I could have used that, kept him safe throughout some of these things. Some of those are pretty cool. That's actually, I mean... Oh, minus endurance. I'm not sure I like that. The Vital Essence thing was kind of neat. Sets off... It only has 3 uses. Sets off a tiny little healing AoE. I guess you can keep that. Okay, so, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
First, we're gonna talk to him, just in case he has something new.
We've got to build up our walls while
Nope.
there's still time.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Huh?
I'm gonna divvy up all of these properly. I'm gonna get some rest. But first, I think I should go to the Stalwart Mines, because there are some traps, I think, in there that I couldn't disable before. I can get some XP out of that. Then head back to the Endless Paths and have Kana disable any other traps that I missed there. And then we'll be ready to continue on to the White Forge to reforge the hammer, I suppose, and finish up that next episode. But that is all for this one. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.